Mm-hmm. In news. Yes, man, we're back. Yo, everybody tap in, tap in. Y'all know the deal, man. We back. Another Monday. Do me a favor, hit the like button. Drop your city in the chat, man. What city y'all tapping in from? Please do that. I'm gonna have my co-host come up in a minute. Let's get to it. Might be a short one today, man. I'm super duper tired today. What was I finna say? Tesla approved. I'm gonna let them come in. How y'all feeling, man? Talk to me. Talk to me. I don't know what else happened in the news. I only got one story. Talk to me. I'm super duper whooped, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Images, news. Talk to me, man. Where y'all tapping in from, man? Put your cities in the chat. Hit the like button, please. Let's run it up. My nigga said I got a geometry board. It's my my goal board, man. Gotta have my goals up there, bro. Got my goal sheet, you know? Alright, we got Albany in the building. Okay, Oregon, that's crazy. We got Inglewood. I'm rocking with it. LA, of course. You know what's crazy? Every time I tell y'all to put y'all cities in the chat, it's always super diverse. Like, I rarely feel like I see somebody from, like, LA in the chat. Or at least the people who say it. Which is pretty cool, you know what I mean? People who be from Oregon, all crazy, different type of places, man. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love it. LIZZ. Invite her up. Travis Scott pulled up at Penthouse and started DJing. Man, I seen that. I did see that this weekend. I did. I really did. I'm pissed because I was supposed to host. Hola. 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 Let's clap it up for Wifey in the building, man. I like my little sound, but I need to get some more sounds though. But
I like it.
I like my little
What website do you use?
It's called My Instance.
Oh, that's cool.
So I get to save all of my shit. I got to put their cities in the chat. South Central in the building. I like it. Marcus, I tried giving Travis Scott my bottle yesterday. He rejected me, LOL. Marcus, I'm pissed because I seen Travis Scott at Penthouse. I was supposed to be there, but I was in Dallas. So I missed out. I posted a video on my page.
Fun. I'm surprised he posted like that much at Penthouse.
Yeah, I know that shit look lit.
Yeah, it looks good.
So we got a new co-host that's gonna come up. Her name is LIZZ. I'm gonna bring you up in a minute, LIZZ. I'll bring you up right now. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Wifey, how you feeling today, man? How was your weekend?
My weekend was really relaxing. I went to Malibu on Saturday, and then Sunday.
Yeah, listen to business. Hold up.
Hey, y'all.
Okay, hold up. I'm finna cut Wifey off, but Wifey, this is LIZZ. LIZZ, this is Sbrbn Wife. Y'all never met each other, but LIZZ is now a part of the Sbrbn squad. She's gonna be helping us out, do a lot of different things. I'm excited about her because she has like one of our best videos on Instagram right now.
Say that
shit. And YouTube. That shit's going crazy. Niggas still liking it. So, you know.
I love that for me, for us, for the whole Orange team.
You know what I'm saying? Orange team. I like that. I like that. All right, go for it, wife. You said, how was your weekend? You said you was doing something.
Malibu on Saturday, and then my weekend low-key started on Thursday. I was at Bar LIZZ, and it was really fun. It was like packed out. I had so much fun. Friday, I think I just chilled on Friday, and then Saturday Malibu, and then Sunday I just chilled and then went to dinner with my mom.
What's Bar LIZZ?
Bar LIZZ, it's adjacent to Highlight Room. It's really
Adjacent.
nice.
Oh shit.
Adjacent is fucking
Adjacent is crazy.
adjacent for sure. Wow.
It's adjacent. It's like across the street, but like diagonal. It's really nice. You never been?
Nah, haven't.
I've
I'll have to
never
go.
heard of that.
It's nice. It's to describe it like a lot of like it's like white influencers in a sense, but like I feel like a lot of people that go there are either like LA transplants or it's like the white LA natives. It's really it's like it's a different type of crowd. Like
It sounds like
I
barley.
saw I saw
Yeah.
some guy. I swore it was Playboy Cardi because he was dressed like in a Playboy Cardi ass outfit. So I was like, I swear that's Playboy Cardi because they started playing Cardi's music, and then I was like, I need to just take a lap and just go see, like, just see who's in the building. I looked at the guy, I was like, that is not Playboy Cardi, but he was dressed just like him. So I guess, like, I don't know, that's that type of crowd.
Everyone kind of dresses like that though. That's like the trend.
It was like a mixed crowd, but the DJs, it was like house music. So like they were remixing like Chief Keef into like the oomps oomps. And so I'll just say that.
Not you trying to walk around and think you finna bump into Playboy Cardi though.
I
Trying to catch you a little accidental
like,
bump. You're like, oh my god, I didn't know you were here. Yeah, over here trying.
I mean, shit. Travis Scott was at Penthouse. Like, you just never know who's in LA. So
The thirst is real. Liz, what about you, man? How's your weekend?
You know what? This weekend, I spent it with family. I went to my niece's birthday party because I'm not going to hold you, though. I had a couple of events. I could have been there in the scene. But next weekend, catch me, though. I'm outside, period.
I'm feeling
it's Labor Day weekend.
Girl, I don't care if it was Groundhog Day. I'm outside. Because this weekend, I had to redeem myself, regroup. You know, family was depending on me. And I was mad as shit. I'm like, I'm trying to party, but I did my part. Now we back.
Are you going to Beyonce? Beyonce's in town this weekend?
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. Now I live fairly close to the Forum, and if I'm not going to the concert, I'm trying to stay the hell away from that area. Traffic is about to be dumb.
So bad.
Dumb. No. I may go with my sister. I think she wants to go, but if I'm not going in attendance, I'll just stay on the east side. It's cool. I'm not about to deal with that traffic. I'm cool.
Yeah. I'm going
Beyonce
on
finna
Saturday.
be so nasty.
That shit about
I can't wait. It's her birthday weekend, so I feel like she's gonna put on. Yeah, her birthday's on Monday.
She's about to go off.
Performing on her birthday, and I feel like it's gonna be like the best of her shows because it's her birthday weekend, and it's LA, and LA is like her home. She got 2 houses out here, so yeah. The one in Bel Air, and well, her and Jay bought the most expensive home in California out in Malibu.
Ooh, beyond my pay grade. See, I missed that.
That $1 billion shit, literally.
Don't worry, Liz. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
We're gonna get there.
We working on it.
We're gonna get invited to the Carter's house. They're gonna invite the whole Sbrbn squad.
Like as a
orange. I like that she said the orange team. We might have to rock with that. The orange team.
I like it. I mean, come on, it's kind of legit. Like the orange team, be for real.
That's just kind of.
I don't know.
That's just
Wifey's colors is pink and yellow, so.
Now see, here you go with that. Like what? Come on.
Thank you, Liz. I'm fucking with you. Thank you. Cause she said, okay, so check it out. Check out. The moment of transparency. Everybody in this live is like our family. You know what I'm saying? As we do these more, they're gonna know who we are. It's like family. I woke up this morning. I woke up in Dallas. I was in Dallas this weekend. So I posted a picture on the Wifey page of like a girl. Wifey down here texts me immediately like, you're gonna stop stepping on my toes with the page. I'm like, bro, Wifey's not bigger than Sbrbn. Like, relax. But
it's the way that because
she doesn't play about the Wifey page. Like, she does not play. And I love that. But
strategically, the first post on Monday is always the message of the week, and he had posted a person before the message of the week, and I was just about to post the message of the week. So I was like, you're stepping on my toes.
She has like a schedule, like a routine. So I kind of
I was literally, I had logged on to post a picture, and I see 8 minutes. You had posted a picture. I said, damn. Like,
so was it the message or was it the female that really got you?
Thank you.
The female. I like her. Her name's Samira. Is Samira or Samaya? LL Cool J's daughter. She has the really cool
I didn't even know
clothing
that.
brand. Yeah, she has a really cool clothing brand. And I actually have a pair of her shorts.
All I know is this was the first time. I kind of respect it though. Like this is what I've always wanted. But the first time, like somebody told me that, like, you know, something I created, and somebody was like, no, no, nigga. Like, and I was like, you know what? Like, I want that from everybody on the squad. Like, I want people to take ownership, and she did that. But it was just like I had to look at my phone, like, what the fuck? But I was like,
no, next time when
He
Monday
low
comes,
key
like,
got offended. Like,
just a
I was
little
like,
bit.
dang.
But I did check my ego though. Be real, I checked my ego.
at least you're able to admit it and correct it. Because some people would have been like, yo, this my shit. You know what? Block. Like, you know, so.
True.
Yes. But you never want to, like, one thing I don't want to do is create, I am very much ego, you know what I mean? But I don't want to ever, like, I don't ever want to be above being checked, you know what I mean? Like, I want to surround myself with people who will check me.
So check them, Liz.
I will. I mean, come on, you're not even from LA, so let's
Liz
not
ain't.
do this. So, I'm not about to start that because people are gonna be like, yeah, like I'm not start that.
Okay, look. So I don't really, and we might have to start doing calls. I'm really like, you obviously, Wifey's been on here for a minute. Liz, we kind of been swapping out Wendell. I'm trying to find that perfect, like, 1, 2, 3 punch.
Yeah.
And I kind of like Liz a lot. Wifey is movable, you know what I'm saying? She might go get her own show. I don't know. I don't know yet. But we're still just playing with it. But anyway,
yellow.
You know what I'm saying? But I do want to talk some news topics. And, like, after the call, we can kind of talk, or after the live, rather. Sometimes we can figure out what the structure of the show could be and, like, really build something dope. But I do want to talk news, hot topics, things like that. I only have one thing that I saw, which was the Tesla dine-in theater that they got approved for in Hollywood. I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck they're gonna put it at. Like,
radiation, the radiation,
like,
the camera go sky high. Like what? All that charging and plugging and screening and. Whew.
Where would they put that for real?
I have no idea.
Did you?
You know
you are the Hollywood person. Like, where could you see it?
I was really thinking. I'm like, what part of Hollywood? Like, where? Like, I don't know.
I don't know because honestly, everything in Hollywood is kind of like close and stacked. Like, just start from Hollywood Boulevard, close and stacked, really like Legoland right together. So where are you guys squeezing this in? And that whole crosswalk at Highland, where it's like 8 different fucking ways to cross, like where's niggas going? Like, I kind of could see that being like a dope idea as far as like the future, but just far as like traffic and just the neighborhood, like that's just another reason to have it backed up over there. So I don't know how that's. Oh, I could see that being like Santa Monica or something.
Yeah, like on the west side.
Yeah, like Hollywood is like. But you know, Elon, do your thing, bro. Let me shut up for you. Shut us down. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, no, I feel like he's getting a lot of money. They probably gonna knock something down. More than likely, they're gonna buy some shit, knock some shit down. My thing, I don't know. Is LA the place for like drive-ins again? Are we doing that?
Well,
it's been a thing.
It's been a thing. Well, you know, I still go when I go to the drive-in. I go to the one, I think it's like in Paramount or City of Industry, something like that. But I would still go. Now, here's the problem with that. They've been there so long. Those screens have been there so long. The movies are damn near black. You got to like really squint to see it. You got to really be looking. So I feel like something that's new and updated would be dope. It's just, I feel like we're just throwing everything in one area, and LA is so large, it's so massive. Like, you could even do something like that going towards maybe Anaheim, and I know people are like, they don't want to drive, but it's not that far. I just feel like Hollywood is, I don't know.
It's congested, but yeah, no, I think LA is the perfect place for like more like drive-in movies and stuff. We're the entertainment capital. Mm-hmm. I went to the drive-in movie theater. I think they only have it like some dates, but it was at the Rose Bowl, and that one was cool because like they set up like the big screen and like you just drive in and it's really cool.
See, that's a cool idea.
But it's not an all year like round thing, so yeah.
The one that you're talking about?
The one in at the Rose Bowl.
I haven't even heard of that one. Like, I know the only other thing that they do kind of like that is every now and then, like at certain parks, and you can kind of park there and they play the movie. But like you said, it's very once in a while-ish. So I know this Tesla thing, just visually looking at it, is gonna be dope as
It
fuck.
looks
Like
dope.
I know it's gonna be crazy. Just woo.
One thing I noticed though about the like, or what I'm fucking with is like we got the Tesla thing coming, and then like I don't know if you ever seen the Netflix restaurant. Like I'm seeing a lot of brands.
Day.
You saw it?
Yeah, it's literally right across the street from the Grove. I was like, wait, that's
Is
where
it
the
adjacent?
Netflix
Is it adjacent?
No, it's not adjacent, but it's across the street.
Oh, it's not adjacent, but it's across. Okay, I just want to make
Yeah,
sure.
it's not adjacent, but it's across the street. Yeah, I literally saw it on Friday. Oh yeah, that's what I did on Friday. But yeah, it's right across the street from the Grove.
I like the brands adding the new stuff to LA. Is there anything that you guys think like
we need a roller skating rink?
We need a
Fuck
goddamn roller skating rink.
Oh, roller skating rink.
When they redid, you know, all that work that Nick put into redoing World on Wheels, and I went, I was actually really excited because I like to go skating. So the fact that that didn't last that long and it was snatched back out is crazy because I used to go there as a kid. They closed it, reopened it as an adult. I'm like, closed it. Can niggas skate? Like, what's going on?
I can't skate.
You can't skate? I
can't skate. Last time I went to World on Wheels, I was a wall holder. I was holding the wall, and you know the middle. So I got myself to the middle, bro. And like it was only like it was a circle, but it was like seats on one side and then seats on the other side of the circle. I'm sitting down. You know my cousins is up dancing, skating backwards and shit, and I'm sitting down, and these two brown-skinned, beautiful women, so gorgeous.
They was laughing.
They came, they sat down.
They was laughing.
So you know that.
Damn.
My ego was like, yo, like I can't just be sitting here looking awkward. I gotta get up and I gotta show these females that I know what I'm doing. But I tried to get up, I fell and literally face planted on the fucking floor. They started laughing.
Like on the rink? Or
but
like
in the middle section and
in the middle section,
middle section.
Did the Scooby Doo like hit my shit? Wow, over with. They laughing, and I never went skating again. The last time I went skating, I went ice skating. I was a little older, and I did that pretty well. But roller skating, embarrassed myself at World on Wheels. Glad thing.
You know, I got my no cap. I got my shoes stolen from World on Wheels. I walked in, Nike sweatsuit. This was when I was younger, like a dumbass. Had my fresh Nikes on, and I was so thirsty to get on the dance floor to follow this boy. And then I didn't pay for a locker, so I thought if I just put my shoes in the last locker in the back,
you'd be good.
Back here, niggas went right up in there, took the shoes, and the cold part about it is they left the sole of the shoe, like the inside insert, they left it in the locker. So I guess they couldn't even really fit them. And I'm like, you could have just put them back. So when my mom picked me up, she like,
where your shoes?
The dummy. Now I'm about to beat your ass when we get home. Cool. Just want to let you know.
Did you get the boy?
No. So I walked out just shoeless, and it's crazy because all the little dudes around there was like, "You got your shit took, huh?" I'm like, I'm just tired.
That's just all bad. Damn. That's just all bad. I do agree though. If we had a roller skating rink, I think it'd be amazing. Like one of the things I was looking into World on Wheels. I guess Nip had brought it back at one point, but
that.
The finances didn't make sense. So my idea was like, yo, what if we just brought it back for like 2 months out of the year every year? I thought some shit would be dope, right? Somebody should do that.
Sbrbn, the location is dope too. It's right there in Mid-City, big parking lot. Like, there's nothing else really around. It's like, I don't understand. I thought it would generate money, so I don't know what disconnect.
We'll see. That's probably the last thing that we need. We have everything else. We have another roller skating rink. I think we would be back in action.
Literally.
But we'll see. We'll see.
Like the only roller skating rink that's within like LA, and I don't even consider Glendale LA, but
that one.
It's Moonlight.
And I know people go to skate. Is it Skate Depot or Skate Express or something like that? That's in the
IE.
Yeah, and I've gone there before. Like but it's like, damn, do I always want to do
no one wants to drive that far. I went there last summer with my homegirl. And we got stuck like on the freeway there and back, like just on some being on the freeway for too long. Like, and we're just like, this is like ass, you know? And it's like when you want to go to the skating rink, you want to like drink, you know, have fun. And you can't even really do that if like everyone's driving and
Nigga,
drunk skating
can't,
is crazy.
I can't skate not drunk. Nigga, I wish I would drink and skate. Y'all be on my fucking
I can barely walk straight.
No, we gotta get Scotty some skate lessons.
They got
I don't even want the skate lessons, bro.
But
I lied. I went to y'all know I used to live in Atlanta. I went to Cascade in Atlanta. I went on a date. Bro, I was so bad that the girl was like, let's just go. Like, I was embarrassing her. She was like, let's just go. Like, I swear to God.
Did you
I can't make
ask
this
her
up.
to the date to skate knowing you couldn't skate?
Right? Did you waste her time?
I was dealing with the girl for a while. Like, it's not like a first time date.
Make an answer.
It's like I was dealing with her for like maybe like a year. So like I expect her to like fuck with me despite that. But no, women don't. Y'all want y'all men to be like the best at everything.
Hold on, wait. In Atlanta, it's a deeply rooted skate culture out there.
Yeah, like
That's serious.
She from LA. We went on a vacation. It wasn't like she was
even
from
in LA,
there.
people know how to skate.
Even the most
like,
gangsters or the nerdiest of nerds know how to skate. And I mean roll, not just I mean they hitting the wall, they gang bang, everything.
Just for that, I want to throw a Sbrbn skate park on everything I love. We have to.
Well, there goes the brand.
Yeah, we should.
We have to. It's the only way.
There goes the goddamn brand. No, that would be dope as fuck. Imagine that. Little orange balloon.
We should.
Okay. Next up, we got y'all know who Mark Ridley is?
Is he like a congressman or a mayor or some sort?
Okay, so former LA City Councilman Mark Ridley Thomas sentenced to 42 months in prison for like corruption. So
Rico?
Ain't he black too? Shit.
Black. And they got his ass. So I guess let me see. I guess he was taking bribes and like really taking money from the city. Don't quote me on that, because I can't really read it in this moment. But yeah, they're giving this nigga over 3 years in prison because he was taking money from the city. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure his whole career is over now. It's just all bad. This is all bad. So, they tried to get probation. They wasn't fucking with it. They sent this nigga to prison. Raps.
That's crazy. Because Trump, not like that, but they sure is stretching it out. And poor little Mark Ridley, they just got him in and out of there, right? Straight to jail. But, you know, that's what he get.
So 2 things. 1, Trump is not going to jail. Let's be real.
Right, never. Right.
Second, you know, like out of Trump's thing, it's like a RICO case. So there's multiple people on the thing that happened with Trump, right?
Yeah.
Tell me why there's one black guy who was involved with Trump, and he's the only co-defendant with Trump that didn't get released on bond. One black guy. He's the only nigga that didn't get released. How
surprising is that? Wow.
The only nigga. Ain't that fucked up?
That's
not surprised at all.
I'm not even surprised.
There was a black woman too. I forgot her name, but she's Kanye West's like ex-publicist. I was looking at her Instagram. That lady looked crazy. Like if you looked at her mugshot, she was like, I don't even want to do it on the live to like make myself look crazy. But like,
we need the clips. We need the face.
Like it was like it was like she was looking up with like the craziest smile on her face in the mugshot, and she looked insane. And then I went to her Instagram. And it was just like even more just like insane, and it was just like pure like coonery. Like she's like a Trump supporter to the core. Like it was just scary. I was like, oh my God.
Somebody said Trump 2024. I feel like there's a lot of black people who are like on this Trump wave.
I don't know why.
On the Trump wave? How y'all feel about that?
You know what? To be honest with you, I feel like the choices we had was like nor here or there with Hillary, Trump. Honestly, I was like, just pick somebody that's going to do something. And I feel like black people like Trump because they was like, oh, you know, he's being honest. He's real. And he going to do this with the, you know, Latino community. He going to do this for us. And this nigga commit every other crime but that.
He's literally like a con artist.
Definitely a smooth operator when it comes to that because he got everybody. Yeah. So
are you guys voting Trump?
No.
Who are the other options?
Trump, I don't think Trump would be allowed. I don't think he would be allowed to run for the 2024 presidential
Bro, he's
campaign.
running, and he's
Fuck it,
probably
let me
gonna
do
win.
it. I'm ready.
I don't think he would be allowed. Like,
This is
literally,
what's
I don't think
crazy.
that would be a thing.
And my timing is probably off, but Trump is gonna run again. They talking about COVID is coming back. Mask. It's really a repeat of 2020. Like, this shit is
He about to come back
repeat.
and redo it the way he really wanted to do it without being impeached. That's what's about to happen.
And if COVID come back, I need my PPP. I missed out. I will not miss out.
I swear to God, I said out of all the shit COVID had cracked, I missed everything being scary. Listen, I need every alphabet in the world that's offering money. I need a PPP, LOL, EDD. I need PBT. I need anything and everything you're offering ASAP. Yes,
Run me that.
I'm not missing
Run me that.
nothing.
Run me that.
I couldn't even
Okay,
get
cool.
EBT card when I tried to logically go down to the building. They said you got a job. I need the Eat Better Tonight card. I need the EBT. I need it. Eat Better Tonight card. I need it.
I did want an EBT card at one point. Two things. One, my ego wouldn't let me do it.
See, fucking around.
And you gotta go wait in that line. That shit is crazy.
I was there with a hoodie on and everything, and of course you always see somebody like, oh, what? All right, Eat Better Tonight.
Yo, wifey bougie ass is judging us so hard
no,
right now. You can see her face.
EBT card.
Well, I would never. That's adjacent to the ghetto.
I have an EBT card. I was fresh out of college, did not have a job just yet. I said, I'm gonna apply for this EBT card.
You talking about college? We talking about grown adults right now.
Being fresh out
I'm talking about
college is a grown adult. That is a grown adult, fresh out of college, period. I got myself an EBT card. I was buying groceries for the family, helping out, doing what I could do. $3.50 a month. It was the best time of my life.
Yep, Eat Better Tonight. I'm telling you.
Literally,
I like it.
Nobody. I literally had an EBT card.
Any more news y'all saw in the atmosphere before I move on to the next subject?
What's the next subject? What do I say?
We're gonna talk our Sbrbn discussion. So our Sbrbn discussion is gonna drop tomorrow. Shout out to Tia for coming up with this. If you could live in any city in LA rent free, what city would it be and why? Rent free. Any city in the LA area. It could be OC, it could be Long Beach, it could be Glendale. Within reason. You know what I'm saying? Probably no further than San Diego, right? Rent free. Where would it be? And why?
That's something right there, boy.
Probably I'm gonna give my top three.
Okay, give me a top three.
I would probably do kind of those old LA big houses in mid city Wilshire area. Like those nice houses where you're going through the city towards south, and then you run into just all the nice houses, and it's
I don't, but I feel you.
We drove through it last week when we was driving back through the city.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I thought I like those. Yeah,
those houses are worth so much money, and they'll never lose value because they're literally the OG LA homes. So I would say that area. I would also say in the Sunset Hills, because you'll never lose value no matter what you do. That's always desired.
Okay.
And
You're thinking ownership. I got you.
The west side, Brentwood area. It's nice over there.
I think I would have to pick downtown Pasadena, where they have the strip of the Cheesecake Factory, the Nike store, that area. I really like those homes over there. Just because it's not too far from LA either, and it's kind of connection downtown. I definitely pick something even more maybe Torrance a little bit, because it's a little further out, but not too far from LA where you need to be. And I think if I have to do a third one, believe it or not, I'm gonna say Inglewood, because they fixed it up so much. I'm from Inglewood, they fixed it up so much. And I know people come with that fucking gentrification, but let me be real. I don't want to be from a city, and my city is always known as broken, poor, and disgusting. So I really don't have a problem with them getting a new face in Inglewood. I love that it looks great. Of course, yes, everything goes up. I get that, but just take that piece out for 1 second, and let's just say I can come back to my hometown and be it looked nice as fuck, as opposed to, yep, you see that trap house, you see that, needles on the ground. Yeah, that's where I'm from. At some point, we got to keep that narrative. I want to be looking at my city okay, it looks good.
Exactly. That's so true.
Which is dope. I'm glad you said that, and I give my spots. But yeah, like that's one of the reasons why we wanted to create the platform. You know, I gotta talk about why we created the platform.
Come on with it.
That reason right there, like, I want to inspire people to go out to Beverly Hills and shit. But at the same time, it's like, yo, why can't we take care of our own shit? You know what I mean? And like be prideful of like what we have. You know what I mean? So to that, like, yeah, Inglewood is one of my spots. I love the fact that despite them not believing it, I grew up in Inglewood, and like now, don't be a hater. Now, like, it's beautiful. I go down to it's a spot that I want to live at called the Wesley. It's on my it's not on my board, but it might be on my board. But the Wesley, they want like 36, 38, which is ridiculous. But it's so beautiful. Like, I remember going around there riding my little skateboard and shit. Now it's not there. Now it's hella beautiful. So Inglewood is definitely a spot for me if it's rent free. Maybe Woodland Hills.
I would
love to.
Woodland Hills. My sister used to live there. I loved it.
I would love to live in like Woodland Hills. And then I ain't gonna lie, if I could get like, I might have 4, but if I can get a spot on top of the hill in like San Pedro or like Palisades, Rancho Verdes type area, just for that view, man, can't beat it. Rent free. And I'm throwing crazy parties.
My house gonna be so plushed out because that's all I'm focusing on is nice furniture, comfortable. Ooh, yeah. Lord, I see my brothers. I'm ready.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, boom. Usually at this point, I want to do like a deal or no deal that we have. It's so that y'all know, like, I'm structuring the IG lives to like mimic what we drop during the week. So like today we dropped the deal or no deal. That'll drop, and then tomorrow it'll be us narrating the deal or no deal. Sbrbn discussion, it'll be us narrating that, et cetera, et cetera. It won't let me show the deal or no deal on here, so I have to figure that out. So we'll skip it. But that's it. Unless y'all got anything else y'all want to run through.
What did you guys see this goddamn Royal Rumble at the Delamo Mall with all them damn kids? Now I don't know if it's connected to because it was $4 day at the movies or whatever. But
there was so many damn kids.
They said it was about 1,000 kids at the Delamo Mall. I don't know why they said Carson. It's not Carson. At the Delamo Mall. And I guess these kids were out there wilding and just fighting. And of course, unfortunately, it was a lot of us out there. And I don't know whether to say, I can't say, oh, parents are wrong for dropping their teenagers off to a movie. Because as a parent, you're thinking, my child can go to the mall with his friends or her friends to see a movie and I'm going to pick you up. So the fact that a lot of kids did this, and then everyone just, I don't know, was fighting. Like people had to close.
It was like a riot.
It was like a riot.
Yeah.
And that sucks because all that does is just have people give us a name. And so now they have this thing where they didn't even want teens at malls and theaters by themselves because they did that at City Walk. That's why that whole curfew thing got implemented because kids were getting dropped off and going up there like wrecking shit.
Damn.
Yeah. What?
I feel like these kids, I don't know. It's like something different, like some of the way these like teenagers act. Like I don't know.
I would never even do. When I was growing up, my mom, Board on Wheels, wherever, I never had those issues. My mom never had to worry about me ransacking the mall or joining a brawl at 14, 15. No, I really went to the movies broke, seen my movie, and like was waiting to get picked up. And it sucks that.
But I don't know though, because we used to go to the bridge just to squabble. Like we was leaning up at the bridge just to squabble. Like
not I.
I think it's because of social media. Like it's just cameras on everything. But I'm reading this shit. This shit say over 1,000 juveniles.
That's a lot of kids.
That's a lot.
About a squab, like, okay, yo, 4 of my 5. That's like, that's normal. It might take a little fade.
Nigga,
we talk about, even if it's 500, that's a lot of reckless ass teenagers.
Nigga,
and
I blame
these days,
the Spartans only had 300. How the fuck they get 1,000 niggas out here? That's crazy. 1,000 is sick.
That's like a whole school.
That's like a whole damn school. And it sucks because I don't want to be that person that was like, yeah, that was my kid and this is what we do on the regular. That's the problem. Like, let's stop normalizing shit like that because that's actually not okay. Your kids should be able to go to the mall, to the movies, and come back home without risk. Like, I don't know why that's like hard. That's not nothing to really glorify. Like, that's terrible.
I blame TikTok.
That too.
Really? What's the solution?
See, that's the thing. What could be a solution when, say if your kid is, respectable. That's why you did do it. Like my kid, I have no problem. But when your kid in the street, they a whole nother person. You got Johnny at home and we get in the street. He J-Dog from Wooty Woo Woo.
So
Like,
that nigga Gerald in the streets, nigga. That's Gerald. That nigga
right. Like,
playing.
so, I mean, what can you do? You like, damn, you can't go to the movies by yourself. And then again, you could be that one kid that's not doing it. You got 900 other little niggas that's like, well, we is.
No, that's so true.
And
Is
then
it-
Lord forbid they start implementing more security and then start, you know, giving reprimands for these actions, and everyone's going like, oh, it's because they're black. Then it starts getting deeper and deeper, as opposed to no, these kids was wilding the fuck out.
It was
vision.
a lot of different kids. I seen a little white boy on a stretcher. I was like, what's going on?
I know they beat his ass.
No, I
Beat
don't.
up.
Yeah, I don't even know. He probably had like a broken leg or something because he was sitting up on the stretcher.
Ooh.
I don't know. It
That
just
boy
was
going
all
outside.
bad.
Get your
I
ass
saw it
up,
on
boy. He
TikTok
going outside like
today.
that.
He probably was like, I'm hurt, don't get me no more. Okay.
It just looked bad. I was just like, all these kids getting like, I don't know, because it kind of sucks because it's like, dang, like being a teenager, like you want to go to the mall with your friends and stuff on the weekend, but it's like, why was there 1,000 kids at the Delamo Mall?
It's social media. I think you're right. Just
I blame TikTok. Like it's literally TikTok.
Why TikTok specifically?
Because I feel like all the kids are on TikTok. Like think about like your sister. Like she's on TikTok more than she's on Instagram.
Yeah. So I think that the idea of like being in the pop, like it's gonna be viral. Like niggas is gonna do anything.
Yeah,
you a kid, you don't fucking
viral moments. I think that's the thing too. Is like kids love viral moments. Like they're gonna do it for TikTok. Like my thing was, our thing was like for the gram. Like their thing is like do it for TikTok, and then it just goes viral. Like I see so many kids in high school like pop up on my TikTok. I'm like, what is going on?
One Black Mag said, kids fight. I vividly remember crazy shit at the bridge and at the Grove. I do too, but 1,000 kids.
Yeah, like come on, let's not say we remember 1,000 kids 50. Fighting. No, we don't. That's
nigga.
Crazy.
I remember. Yeah, we used to like get in a circle and maybe 4 niggas will hop in and do that.
Yeah, but if you say you recall thousands people, kids, thousands of fight like you're capping, there's no way. It's never like that's ridiculous. I don't even know. No, that's
ridiculous.
Never
shit like that would happen at like maybe like football game, like rival football game. If you have like a brawl, like Morningside, some shit like that. But we're not at the Grove or like you said, the bridge. Yeah, there'll be fights, but at that magnitude, no.
1,000, no.
Not at that magnitude. And then even still, that's still not okay, especially the way times are now. Like you could get killed for less than that, especially if like law enforcement involved. I hate to say it. So why even put yourself in that position? To go viral?
Viral moments. Literally, like I think that's really what it is.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Clout is a new currency, bro.
It's a drug though.
It's a drug.
Clout
is useful though.
Drug.
Clout's useful. Clout's very useful. I'm a direct proponent of clout. Like clout has got me a lot of different things. So I'll be like, all right, it's a good thing.
What you get, a sweater? Nigga give you one sweater, now you feel like you made it.
You gotta invite somewhere special.
Right, golly.
Liz, I can undoubtedly say
no.
I love you this far. You are hilarious. This nigga said, what you get, a sweater?
I got one sweater. Like, you see what I did for the city? I got a hoodie. Get that shit.
Oh, God. Nigga didn't give me no checks, nigga. I got a fucking sweater to skip a line.
Right.
Like,
hey, to skip a line might come in handy.
Whoop-de-doo, nigga. Like, oh, my God. Nah, I didn't see this. This is insane. Parents.
So it's like really bad.
Parents,
I thought I sent it to you.
You might have, bro. I get sent so much shit.
I saw
bro.
it today, and I was like, "This is crazy." Like,
Them kids look grown as hell. Big ass kids.
They look a mess. I don't know. A mess.
There's a video of it.
It's like little snippets and clippets, you know. I guess
yeah, you gotta get on TikTok and just look up Delamo.
But you see other kids that really don't want to be involved. They're like running for their life. Like, oh no, I don't want to be in this. And I wouldn't either, because Lord forbid you're getting the best of one person. You got 500 other people like, oh, beat his ass. Then you know, nothing. It's not fair. Like it's just, it's too much. And I go to the Delamo Mall and I be seeing them little fuckers running around, and I act like an old lady. How you doing, young man? Okay, keep it cool.
Speaking of Delamo,
this
just say Delamo Fashion Center. I ain't never got no, like, my craziest fits don't come from here. So I don't know why they're the fashion center.
I think what it is because they remodeled it and it's like everything's like new, but it's definitely a mall that you have to go there, I feel like, for something specific. Because out of, say, 10 stores, 2 is cool and the 8 is just a bunch of random shit. Like,
it's all random shit. All they got is, What's the shit called? I don't even shop there no more. The one that's like right on the front at the
Zara?
top.
Is it Zara?
If they got a Zara,
I love Zara.
I know they have Zara. Not Zara.
I know they have H&M. They have
the white
Zara.
boy brand. It's like a white boy brand for me
Abercrombie
now.
Hollister.
Damn, girl, no. What is what's
White
that?
boy.
It's right by the movie theater, bro.
I don't go to
Urban Outfitters.
Urban Outfitters. There we go. Urban Outfitters. I go in. I ain't
Urban
never
so
found
damn
them.
high. Sheesh. For a
said
little crew neck was like $88. I'm like,
yeah. Out. Guys, that's all I got. Y'all got anything else? Anything else? Anything?
Why'd you say that Dallas food is better than LA food?
Yes.
You really feel
So
that way?
I did see that.
I went to Dallas.
You were real bold and loud on the internet.
He was loud with that. I mean, he gave the women our props, like hello, but that food, I'm like, well,
I'm in the club. You know, I got my pimp eye on. I ain't seen nothing worth like. You know, I'm like, it's maybe a couple, but it wasn't nothing worth attacking. So women, LA, we got it. And I think it's because all the most beautiful women migrate to LA. Houston, though, I didn't go to Houston, so they might have us beat. I don't know. That's from IG wise. But the food.
Let's get to the food.
It's just better than LA, bro. Every place I went to, like, it's just, I think they season it more, like, they don't necessarily. I don't know. They might put extra love. I don't know. But the food is way better. I'm not lying to you. Like
I've heard that before, though. I can't sit here and be like, I've heard LA had the best food. No, I've actually heard.
Yeah, and it's not that our food is nasty, but I think that if you come from Dallas and go to other places and then come to LA, the comparison is like, yo, they whooping our feet, yo. I ain't gonna lie, they're whooping our feet.
Yeah, no, I really think too. Like LA has like this image of being like healthy too. Like people come to LA and they're like, come with me to get a matcha green tea and an avocado toast. And like they think that's like the best thing in the world. And I do feel like there's a certain lifestyle, like come to Erewhon and get $20 worth of Brussels sprouts. Like, and people think that's the best shit in the world.
Yeah, nah, but that's a cop out. Cause I had some world famous shrimp, steak, and chicken nachos. And it's nachos. Like them shit was, when I tell you, so delicious, so good. LA could never.
And I'm saying, don't have like those food spots like how Texas has like those Texas Mexican restaurants, or like even their like some of their black restaurants like barbecue that you could just go pick up real easily. Like LA, you gotta wait like 3 hours for a good barbecue spot sometimes.
And they not shy. Like they brought me a big ass plate, was piling it on. Like the service was way faster. Them niggas was like really working. Like I didn't have to ask them to refill my drinks. All of that type of stuff are additional add-ons, but the taste of the food, well seasoned. Like they brought my shit hot. Like I haven't extra pound on my shit. It was a beautiful experience. LA, we just gotta work on it, man. We gotta work on it. I'm not saying LA food is nasty at all. LA has good food spots, but Dallas,
I feel like out of state though, they probably got us beat. 'Cause I mean, being from LA, I feel like there's not one thing I really, really, really crave like a lot. There's shit I fuck with, but like I'm trying to think, have I ever really been like, I'm dying for this? And that's just from just in general. Like, yeah, you can go to town, they got good shit or whatever, but how often are you really going to town spending that kind of money? You know, I'm just saying like be real. Like
yes. And those are outliers. Like Tao's an outlier. Like Joey, or like, and I'm not saying Joey, but those are like outliers. What like local spots do we have right now that are like just our go-to? We do have a couple maybe, but none that I think are just over the top.
Me either. Nothing I think
Wings and Things used to be busting. That was like my go-to wing spot, but I don't know.
No, it's so true though. Like most of my favorite little restaurants be like little bougie restaurants, like go to Granville for dinner. You know what I mean? Like
Woody's used to smack, don't smack like it used to.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. Like that's what I was talking about, that little list, but everything is really not the same as we were growing up. I remember Woody's used to be like really popular in my family. Like everyone liked barbecue, and it's I remember the M&Ms on King before they turned into like the Beauty Supply like a couple years ago. That used to be really good. That's gone. Like and then you know a lot of the cooks that be working in these restaurants, you know, they've gotten older, they've retired and left it to like the generation, and it's just not the same. Like Even trying to find soul food, people like, where do you get soul food? It's like, we're not. I'm sorry, we're not known for good soul food. Like
M&M's used to
M&M's
bust.
used to bust. I used to like R&R in Carson. That used to be so. It's a little hole in the wall, but it's not the same anymore. So,
Madeir's used to
oh
bust.
my dears, like they're on Western. Yeah,
Yeah, Madeir's used to bust.
kind of cool. I like
The,
their burgers.
the only spot to me that's busting like and has been consistent like Hawkins. They burgers is always.
And you know what? I don't know where that little boy at that made that video because that pissed me off. We're talking about burgers. Like what? Hawkins is like legendary. Again, fresh and meaty. Like if you know off Florence. Now you gonna wait. You gonna wait. You might as well turn your car off. But it's fire. And they got homemade ice cream. A1 burger. I
Yo,
wouldn't really stand on that corner, but
what's another good? What's that? Steve's pastrami or Steven's pastrami, whatever that shit. Is it Steve's pastrami? Torrance? Is it Torrance?
is it?
This is why they be calling me out for not being from. I think it's
Well
Steve's
shit,
pastrami.
we don't know about no goddamn Torrance.
Busting. Somebody said Madeir's for sure used to bust. I used to go to Madeir's and I used to like, I think it was a grandma. They used to have their 2 daughters. Them daughters were so bad. I mean, at least as a young man. As a young man, I used to be like, hey, bad. But they probably not bad.
It's the middle vein for me.
On my vein? Oh, yeah.
No, wifey, she for sure is like,
I was like, what are you talking about? Like, we over here talking about food. You said the daughters was bad.
well,
That's
it is a
part of the
family-owned restaurant.
That's
Like,
a part of the Madeir's
like-
experience. Every young man used to go see them 2 daughters. They had the picture up there. There was light skin. Like that was the. I know I'm not the only nigga, but I'm
So
speaking.
I'm the
for
only
men.
nigga that went for breakfast. Cool.
I'm not.
Okay.
I went for the breakfast. That was the first time I had over easy eggs. Fire. LA got spots, bro, but it's not.
I feel like
touchable.
for me, because my dad is from Texas and my mom lived in Texas and then is from like Illinois. Like growing up, like black food, we always would just eat it in the household. Like that, my dad would barbecue, like because my dad makes really good Texas barbecue ribs, like all of that. My mom would cook, like. I just never like had the experience of like eating a lot of like black restaurants in LA, and to be honest, like I can't even point out too many. We did eat at Woody's though after church on Sundays. Like we would go there. I used to love their rib tips. But I can't even like name too many other places.
But you know what?
Like,
I think that's valid because here's the thing: if you had come from a family that cooks a lot, it's really hard to be like, oh, so and so's is better because you thinking, nah, my grandma shit will whoop this. Like
we talk about barbecue in LA. I'm just like, no one's touching my dad's barbecue. Like,
and I can't do nothing but respect it because it's probably fire. I know people that live in the ghetto now. Mama's food fire. They just ain't never had their shot.
Her dad be putting his foot in that barbecue. He putting his whole foot in that motherfucker.
I know he did.
Yeah, and he's from Texas, so he got that Texas hand.
Yeah.
That Texas hand.
And like even going to Texas, like I can agree because I used to go to Texas to visit like my grandparents in the summertime. I would come back like 10 pounds heavier, like because I would eat so good in Texas. Come back to LA, I'm living my little skinny girl lifestyle. But like in Texas, like I put some weight on. Like the food was doing me real good. Well, I don't know if like gaining weight, but you know, it helped me because I'm a small person. But yeah. Maybe part of or something. But no.
All we have is really like I know people always say tacos, but I'm not gonna hold you. LA, just to keep it a buck, you can really get a taco from anywhere in LA. So it's funny that we keep battling like who got the best tacos, but it's like you can get a taco at the bare minimum at damn Jack in the Box. So it's like
no,
we over.
LA does have the best Mexican food though.
Time out. Liz, was our LIZZ stat trash?
Yeah.
Oh, the list. I cringed.
It was bad.
It was bad. Like y'all talking about tacos, like no taco.
But
no LAX, no worldwide.
Here's
my
dilemma.
Angel's Tacos El Venado.
Can I get my
also missed out on
you might be right,
Marcos.
but we put out a list, the best clubs, the best this. They're like, you put all these white spots, we're not going over there. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give you the nigga shit. I'm gonna put Bill's Tacos on there, and then y'all be like, this shit sucks. It's like, bro, what's
the kicker? Bill's Tacos back in the day is an acquired taste because it has that hamburger meat kind of thing going.
I love Bill's Tacos.
And I need the real carne asada.
Like I used to like it, but Bill's Tacos is not. I don't know. I think what's happening is like I think what did the young man say? Like he was like, oh, I go to so and so Sonora town for something. Who in the fuck? Who? Where?
Yeah.
I never even heard of that.
Yeah.
If you a regular like nigga like me, like you not doing all that. Like you going to El Unico or some shit like that, and your taco be cool. Like, come on. Leo's, and I mean this with no disrespect, I don't want to come off as a Leo taco hater, but I feel like they get more popularity because they stay open late as far as a food truck. You know, you can get out the club, crack a little joke, and still got time to make it through.
What?
If I wanted to, I can go to Lucy's right up the block, the restaurant, and probably get a better taco. You get to
And you know,
they got no ingredients. Oh, we don't have no sauce. We don't got no onions. We don't got this. What you got? What you got?
we got shells, man.
Yeah,
That's it. We got shells.
The best
tortilla chips. Like what you got?
Yeah, no. The best taco places is where you go to the stand and you see the ladies outside making the tortillas. Like when you know that they're making their tortillas right there, like that's the best spot.
That shit finna be busted. The score might be a C, but that shit finna be busted.
It might be a C. You might, I don't know, but in the moment, that's what
and
it
I think Leo's has, because I went to Leo's and it was busting.
Leo's used to be good though.
It was after like scoreboard. I was drunk, so I think once you drunk, everything be busting. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? One spot that I do love, Boston Nova. I
still fuck with Boston Nova just on some pasta and stuff. Like I feel like it's still good. Like that's something like I don't want to say it's like the Cheesecake Factory, but there's things that's on that menu that I still can be like I can go get this. I could crave that.
Niggas just keep getting jammed up there. That's the only thing.
It's one right there in Hawthorne. I go to that one because that Hollywood one you ain't got a chance. Chance.
And my dumb ass was up in there eating one day, and then thankfully nothing happened. But after that, I started seeing a bunch of shit. I'm like, I'm never going here again.
The guy get I saw a guy.
And bro, so we was out. I don't know if we was out later, but we was like, let's get some Boston. I want them spicy noodles. Pull up. We ordered the shit. The niggas like, yeah, you gotta wait outside. I'm like, wait outside, niggas. Do you know what be going on right? Crazy.
That corner's so bad.
Crazy. And it's crazy. I had this orange ass hoodie on. I'm like, bro, get me out of here. Get me out. Somebody tried to open the car door. Was part. I'm like,
yeah, some girl tried to open the car door. I was like, wrong car. And she's standing there looking stupid. I was like,
all that for a little avocado toast. Like, see, we're not. No, there's a Boston Nova right there in Hawthorne or whatever. You know, it's a cool little spot. Same food. No issues.
The downtown LA one's good too.
I didn't know they had one in downtown LA.
The downtown LA one, it's nice, like new.
It is. It is
really nice.
LA. It is. That one's. I went when they first kind of opened. You are absolutely right.
Yeah.
Very nice. It looks super fancy, actually.
It looks fancy, but it's all the same food, and it's really good. Yeah.
It's not even that expensive. And that's what I'm saying. That's somewhere people can go and they feel like, okay, I had a good meal. I didn't spend that much. Like, stop sitting here saying, oh, I just be at Mastro's every week. You don't. Like, come on, y'all.
Yeah.
You know.
I do love Mastro's.
Now, here you go. Oh, God damn it. I can't get anywhere.
I was there last Monday, man. It was good. I was like, I got to run it back.
You was at Oh, yeah, you was at Mastro's.
Look,
like, who you with?
Me and I be having like little moments during the thing where it'd be like, you what? Like, but I
ain't never mentioned that before.
I made a whole vlog.
I remember that.
It was adjacent to the other place that she
was. It was adjacent to the crypto.
Like, come on.
Oh my God.
Y'all know what adjacent means though, right?
No, I do, but it's just when you
the fact that you used it in normal conversation.
I just felt so dumb when you said like, oh, that's this kind of combo. Oh,
yeah.
We're not joking.
I do talk very proper though. I hope you guys know, like being on the live, like I come from, my family is like a family of like educators and stuff. Like a lot of my family went to college, great grandmothers, grandparents and stuff. So I was always taught to speak very well.
Who sent in my Cash App? Boy, stop playing with me. I need all them coins.
I talk very proper, so sometimes I will bust out a little,
I will say though, and Liz, if you want to put your Cash App, go ahead. I will pin it. But
I can't even see
fellas,
the comment section no more.
Check it out, because I've been seeing it the whole time. You have like the light skin one, the dark skin. I've been seeing it the whole night. Are we gonna call you wifey? We're gonna call you wifey. And Liz, y'all say it by their name, nigga. Not their color.
Like, what is this? Golly, I'm green.
I feel it though, but yeah. Drop a cash. I need 5%, but we good.
$5, so I'll give you a cool, 30 cents or something.
Nah, you good. Whatever they cash out. And Jay, he don't be playing. He might send you a little 100 piece. I ain't gonna cap.
You know what, Jay? I'm about to send you my address right now. Right now.
Not the Addy, the cash.
Just
App,
get
girl,
to
not the
it. We write in person. I need cash. Cash.
I'm weak. Fun.
All right.
I just caught that. Send me the funds. I just got where you got that from. Send the funds.
Girl, Psycho's the worst. Such a color, so disgusting.
I
All right, guys.
can't see the comment section anymore. It like stopped.
Probably got to tap your screen.
I did, but it's not. It's fine. I don't even care to see it.
All right.
I think they call me
Jay the interviewer. That was such a great show.
Too far? You see how you went too far?
Great show. I hope everybody enjoyed this shit. Jay is wilding.
What do you say?
Liz?
He asked you.
I don't even.
He said, Liz, have you ever pegged a guy? And that right there will do it. You do not have to worry about me.
You do not have to worry about me.
Listen,
that'll do it.
Jay.
That will.
You need
that
to
will
like,
my brother.
Get out the chat.
My brother. We trying to get cash app sponsorships. You fucking up the legal bag, brother. What is you doing, Jay?
He just saying anything. He done seen his name and he like, well, I'm about to run with it. That's what you was gonna come up with when you got a little shit.
That is just not
Listen,
good.
you want that 100 piece? Yeah. Okay. Anything else before I wrap it up, guys?
That's all that she wrote on my end.
I think I'm good. We've been on here for an hour. I had fun.
Yeah, I like it. I really enjoyed this one. I think you guys are a great 1-2 punch.
Yeah, I enjoy you, Liz.
Right? Somebody got to bring some balance to the color scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, reverse Oreo around here. Shit.
Liz, you are hilarious. I will put this up on YouTube. I'm gonna chop it up. Liz, I see you sent me your 2. We'll talk. But I enjoyed this a lot. We always like to end out with a message of the week. Wifey, you want to give it? I usually would give it. I don't have anything, but what's your?
I forgot what the message of the week was that I
message of the week. It's Monday. Stay focused. You know what I mean? The 5 pillars: fitness, finances, freedom, family, and faith. Put a goal in each category. Focus on them all. And you live a happy life, man. That's the message of the week. Love you guys all. Scotty out.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.